it sound so sweet when they hit this hard. Used to be in bedrooms on the prison yard, and now we in the store shining bright. Then the night it took all that was wrong to make everything right. So tight. On a snow white Mercedes, my flap got steps. I was raised in the 80s. 50 on the mic, it ain't nothing but great. I miss Nick Simone, you know she's such a young lady. Gonna dine on the mic. It's Black Holiday, girl. I know what you like. Got a glow so bright you can't help but come near it. Put your crown on, girl. Let me speak to your spirit. LA Royo, 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 LA.
Welcome to King's Customs. Right here, live at King's Custom Cuts. Barber for Kings, and everybody's a king or a queen up in here. It's all family.
All family. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So you hooking your man up? Don't I know you, man? I've seen you up in here slick talking a few times, man.
That's my boy Rich in the building.
Okay, all right. Rich, you've been here for the beginning, haven't you?
From the beginning.
From the beginning. You want to tell us a little bit about what's going on right here, about your man BarberShop Mike, how y'all get down over
I'll
here?
be honest with you, King is the man who got me my job.
Who?
King.
Okay, yeah. You got to tell them about King. You talk about King like they know who King is, man.
Alright, when I first moved here, I've been in LA for like 2 years. When I first moved here, I came and got a cut. Didn't pay for it because he gave me a cut because I needed a job. So I had a job interview. So he gave me a free cut because I just moved here. I came here with a book bag and my clothes. That was it.
Where?
North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he told me where to go get a job. He said they needed help, and I've been there for 2 years.
So you're basically saying King is the man of the community?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
The owner of the shop.
And the owner of the shop.
He
so
gave me an opportunity right off the streets just to come and cut hair. And my life been changed ever since. Never looked back, for real.
So how long you been doing this?
I've been cutting hair going on 2 years.
That's it, just 2 years?
Yeah, but the thing is, see, I never took a day off. It was like one day I just picked up the clippers and just never put them back down.
Never put them back down.
It was just like, it just changed my life.
And so where you at with it now?
I'm here at the shop every day. I still do house calls and stuff, but I'm pretty much all around the community. Anywhere I go right now, it's like, I'm pretty much known for cutting hair right now. I'm everywhere in Compton, Watts, Long Beach, LA, Hollywood, Covina, anywhere where they call me at. See, this is the thing. See, it wasn't always easy being a barber, you know?
Damn, what you sipping on, man?
Little Patrol.
Little Patrol, just keep that in your lap like that while you...
Why not?
You said, why not?
Yeah.
All right. What'd you say now? So you was where now?
I was out there on the bus and everything on foot, just trying to get it in anywhere I could when I first started. I was cutting people up on the bus stop, train station. But I was just really eager just to get it done.
So where that hunger come from?
Well, the hunger came from just being in the streets and just being on the streets and just being a young man trying to survive out here without having to do nothing strenuous or jeopardizing to your life or health.
So where did you come from? Where you grow up at?
I'm originally from Compton. I grew up off of Rosecrans and Wilmington, but Long Beach has always been like one of my cities. That's why I started barbering in Long Beach on the north side. And I picked it up right off the dirt, just hit the pavement and started running.
So where we at now? You no longer in Compton. Where you at now?
Right now we're in LA on what, like South Central LA. Feel me, off of Manchester and Van Ness. You feel me?
And so what's your experience been like since you've been over here?
It's been cool. It's been all love. It's been all love.
What kind of neighborhood is this over here?
It's a primarily black neighborhood.
What kind of gang is over here?
Crip. It's a Crip neighborhood.
Is it the killings of things, shootings?
Well, man, we have been through shootouts. You feel me?
Shootouts.
The shot has been shot up. You feel me?
The shot has been shot up?
Where's my
The door has been shot out of
You
this
never know what
motherfucker.
goes down.
The what? The what?
It really goes down.
The door.
You'll never
Woo! This door right here?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got bars on that thing now, huh? Yeah, woo! Shot in the ass. While he was sitting down?
No,
that nigga was running.
I said that nigga was
Got shot
running.
right in the ass. And then
What do you get shot in the ass for?
Who knows?
It wasn't your business,
Nobody
huh?
knows.
It wasn't your business.
Mike went out there. Mike
What'd you
went
say,
out there
sister?
and helped
I
him,
said
though.
niggas come here and take clippers and all types of
Oh,
stuff.
my
That nigga
God.
crazy.
Mike went out there and helped him, though.
Mike, you went out there, you got in the middle of it?
No,
I'll get
he
the
put
middle.
a chair out there for him to do the shit, sit down there.
Yeah, please speak like a motherfucker.
He made him comfortable?
Had to treat the wood. I was gonna let him
Yo,
bleed
bro,
to
it's
death.
gonna be alright.
I was gonna let him bleed to death.
So it's kind of, you gotta, so you know, people be, right now, you know, you're in the midst of COVID and everything, and people talking about work hazards, or how do they call it? You know, because they got to work in the midst of COVID.
What the hell you call that?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Talk about some of the hazards of having a barbershop, working in a barbershop in South Central LA, man.
Wait, he got a mask on right now.
Yo, what?
Okay.
Who got the mask
window
on?
shut
He got a
out.
mask on.
He ain't even got the mask on. Ain't no COVID in the hood, man. Ain't no COVID in the hood.
Cause everybody come around here mostly I see them every day. So you feel me? And I'm pretty sure everybody take clean around us. So everybody that come over here is like family. Like I really rarely get outsiders and people that I'm really sketchy about. Like, but other than that, we don't have no problems over here. But I do keep everything sanitized and everything. And if a customer do want to wear a mask, I let them. They ain't feel me. They ain't
So
got
you
to.
ain't taking away nobody's rights. So you giving a person.
They can even request, like, can you wear your mask for me? Like, I'll do it if they ask the right way.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The right way, huh?
It's not a right.
It's gotta be a right way.
requirement for me. I don't
Yeah.
need no plastic shields. I ain't trying to dust myself off for nobody.
Yeah. Why you say, when you say you don't need no plastic shields, why you say that? Like, I mean, what's your take on that situation? Like,
Well, man, I've been cutting this I cut through the whole COVID season. I ain't had nobody come in here talking about they was sick yet. Even through the whole situation.
what was that like, though, is what I'm saying, as a barber?
It was scary in the beginning. It was scary in the beginning because it was uncertainty. Like I was very uncertain. Like I really didn't know what we was gonna do.
Mike was cutting out back
He was cutting out what?
in a chair.
Outside in the back.
Outside in the back.
So that's how you guys took your precautions and kept everybody
Did
safe.
the word uncertainty?
Who?
Did I start using the word uncertainty?
So uncertainty. I don't even know.
Fuck that word ain't shit. What the fuck does that word mean? What ain't certain?
Nothing is certain, man. But death in Texas, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Life and death is certain. Huh?
Death is definitely certain. I don't know about life. You got to work for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You saying that, man?
But before we were so rudely interrupted, so you were saying that you were talking about. You were saying that's the infamous 5150, man. He always gonna come for the love. Yeah. So hey, you were saying, you know, before that you were cutting out in the back. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And what was that like?
That was fun, man. We had some of the most funnest times during COVID.
Yeah.
It was just something that pushed us to the limit. That pushed us to the next level.
They always say what don't kill you is only gonna make you stronger. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And so do you guys feel now that we're coming to what is supposedly like the end of the pandemic, so to speak? COVID's still real, but you know, we're just not in the what they call the sequester stage anymore. More people are coming out, gas is getting higher and all of that type of stuff. So I mean, what are you looking forward to as far as the future, as far as Barbershop Mike is concerned?
Building and expanding.
Change the name.
Yeah, we're gonna change the name eventually.
Because I remember, the reason why I asked you that, Mike, is because I remember, you know, when I first started, you wasn't an HNIC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now.
CEO, huh?
Yeah, now he on some CEO status, man. You know what I'm saying? You done stepped your game up, man. Speak about that a little bit.
Hard work and dedication is just staying down.
Hard work and dedication.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
We're here every day.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the life of a barber, man.
No days off. I work on my birthday. I work on holidays. I work on Christmas.
You work on Sunday?
I work on every 7, 8 days a week.
This is work. He said 8 days a week. Ain't even 8 days in a week. What is work like, man? You sit in a chair. What does this work like? He over here talking about he works.
Work like?
Yeah, what does this work like? Is it quality material?
Is it quality?
You look like it right now.
Yeah.
You think I'd be in this chair for long?
I don't know, man. You said, you know, you came over here, the first cut you got right here was free, so it might just be about that.
The first cut I got was for King, though.
What'd you say now?
I changed barbers before King got hurt.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
So why you keep fucking with Barbershop Mike, man?
I changed barbers before King got hurt.
Oh, before King got hurt. Oh, so you telling me that you started fucking with Mike before the king of the shop even stepped off, right? And so now, Barbershop Mike is on some king status. Speak about that, Barbershop.
Man, not easy is the head that wears the crown.
What? What, did you drop a philosophy on us too? Man, hit me with some Shakespeare and shit, man. Some nigga spear.
Every day I still gotta wake up and go harder, man. Just try to put in work every way I can.
Right. And that hard work, man, because you know, ever since I've been coming here, they've been saying you was a hard worker, man. And I have witnessed you. You know, you was in our video, man. You know, I have witnessed your work ethic, and
Y'all remember I had fun with that.
Yeah.
That was like one of the funnest nights I had.
Yeah. You really enjoyed yourself, man. We might have to show the people that, man.
What's up, nigga? Where the fuck is you at?
But you know, now what I was really trying to get you to get to is that when I first came here, you were just a regular barber. You know what I mean? Just getting in where you fit in. But now you like running the shop, man. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I mean, talk about your victories, man.
So it's definitely not easy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's basically just a gang of responsibility and just staying responsible and just paying all the bills and making sure the team is fed. Everybody, we got a crew that come here and help us. Anything that we need, fix the wall, we painted. We just did the floor. So it's like, you know, just keeping everybody.
So you kind of completely remodeled. You did, responsibility definitely. But I have witnessed the shop change, and you kind of like, you said you did the floors, which look great. I see the walls. You took, when I first came in here, they was all hit up and everything. But now you done kind of cleaned that up.
Before and after pictures.
Yeah, I know. You just fixed the wall.
Twice since then.
Have you? Okay. So what's your overall goal right now? Like, it does look a lot friendlier. What are you going for? What you trying to do?
I'm still trying to just create that at-home environment so everybody can feel like family. You feel me? I do got a couple knuckleheads that's heavily influenced by the gang culture, but for the most part,
What's that like? You know,
man, it's a headache in itself. It's a headache in itself. It comes with the territory.
Right. I witnessed that a little bit myself, but you know, that's kind of what I wanted to. You know, the barbershops in LA is totally different from the barbershops probably down south.
You gotta be careful, most definitely, man.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta be careful.
Well, you come from down south, right? What's the difference you notice in the barbershops out here as opposed to, you know, back home in North Carolina?
Cuts are better here,
Oh, is that right?
but the culture is a lot different. Like, but actually the culture's not that different. You just ain't got to be looking over your shoulder. North Carolina.
So in Carolina, you could just take a seat in the barber chair, don't worry about it. Yeah. But out here,
They can go down at any minute, any given minute. They can go
Go
down.
down there in a minute. You never know. But in North Carolina, I will say this. When you go in, if it's like 4 people ahead of you, they don't take as much time. These barbers out here make sure their shit's tight. Like,
oh, you're saying the other barbers, they're interested in getting to the money. In hurrying up and getting finished so they can get to the extra money. Where these barbers here, what you've experienced is they just focus on getting you right.
they want to give you the barber experience.
Everybody gets the same amount of time, so to speak. Yeah, the time it takes to get your shit right. Yeah. And how do you do that, man? Because I know, man, when you know, I have homeboys that are barbers, and they go through the same situation. But when you're trying to please everybody, and you got a long line like on a Saturday or a Friday or something like that, how do you proceed? What are you thinking in your mind? You got 5 people waiting, 2 outside, and 1 in the chair.
You gotta, like, sometimes I do have to pick up the workflow. I gotta pick it up sometime, and then I shut it down and slow it back down when I get it knocked down, get the line knocked down a little bit. Yeah, but I pick it up though and then bring it back.
I just can't speak in some real shit, man. Like,
Hands down, I stay here till everybody's served.
That's that. When you got your own business, man, that's what you're looking for. You know, pick up the workflow or slow it down. He controls the atmosphere, man. That's a Then he's like that. He's CEO for sure. Huh?
If ain't nobody sitting in here and you knock me out in 15 minutes, I'll be like,
Right. Because you know what? You want that feel of being in the chair and getting pampered. Like yesterday when I got my feet done, nigga, I feel like a king, nigga. I'm like, oh man, this shit feel goddamn me good. Nigga, that bitch went through every goddamn toe, nigga. I'm like, woo! Good looking out. And she knocked it out. It was great. She gave you a massage, everything. I said, this is wonderful, man. The same way is it for like when you're in the barbershop. Nigga just shit massage, you want, so you just want to be, it's the whole thing of being pampered. That's what Kings does, you know what I'm saying? They sit up and get pampered by we see the show, we see the movie. You know what I'm saying? How the dude had somebody to cut his hair, had somebody to wash his nuts, everything, man. That shit was the bomb. Come on, man, that's some king shit, man. LA Royal.
And that's how you treat people when they in your shop, barbershop, Mike?
Yeah.
Like a king?
Treat him like king.
You feel like you've been treated like a king this morning, sir?
All the time.
No doubt. Yes, sir. Yeah, so what you doing right now, sir?
more,
Huh?
What'd you say?
I was asking Mike, what is this?
Hitting him up right now, tighten up his goatee, just got him a fade.
Mike, how come the bikes over there?
Curl his top up.
Oh, you just tighten up that fade?
Yeah.
Let's see what that fade looking like, man. Huh? Let's get around and get a round of applause for a barbershop Mike fade. Huh? Okay, got that neck tapered up real nice. Okay, all right.
Man, got some gaps.
Okay.
Man, nice and smooth, man. Baby face.
Nice and smooth. All right, look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We come around here to the front, get a front shot. The front shot of my man. All right, all right. Look how they treat me, man. North Kakalaka in the building, huh?
No.
Ah, yes. You already
know.
You already know, that's
How old are you,
right.
brother?
Me, 52.
Oh, did you have a Jerry curl back in the days?
Hell no.
Never ever?
I never had no
Every nigga in the world had a Jerry curl. Nigga, hold up.
They don't wear jerk curls down south, huh? He said, no, they don't fuck with
they
that.
had 'em.
Yeah.
I ain't never had that.
Nigga, that shit was like that. Nigga, your hair go like this, nigga.
I gotta take a shot on that.
God damn, man.
That shit was
Patron
easy,
in the chair. Patron in the chair. You ain't sipping today? Do you do a little sipping, Mike?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah. That's just how they do it here, man. That's just how they do it here. Just tightening up. So Barbershop Mike, man, we talked about, your journey as far as your career as a barber is concerned. We talked about, how it's been since you've been up in the shop. We talked to your boy, Rich, what I'm saying, from North Kakalaka.
Yeah.
You tightened him up right here on camera. But what I really want to get to right now, man, is the future. Like, why are we even here today? What do you plan on doing with media now that you are delving into the media? I mean, what even had you inspired enough to tell your story? What are you thinking? Where are you trying to go with this?
Really, I'm just trying to show the world and the youngsters up under me that shit, there's different ways out here to make money, and shit, you can do things out here in the community, be a member of the community, and you ain't gotta be out there selling drugs and getting in trouble, and you ain't gotta pick up no gun and be out here banging and do that.
Right.
To live life, you feel me? This is just something that I do every day, because I try to see the next man looking good. Luckily, I just fell into this. I feel like Barber found me. If you would have told me like 3 years ago that I was gonna be a barber, I wouldn't even believe it. But for the most part, I do this for the youngsters though, to show them that shit, it's possibilities out here and it's opportunities out here, and shit, don't never give up on your dream.
There you go. And that's something for Dream University right there, baby. Man, I love being with Barbershop Mike, man, because he just kind of fit into everything that LA Royal and Dream University is all about, man. And I just feel like, man, we're doing this right here. Mike, I'm just gonna tell it from my point of view. Mike came on. Really, I've been receiving love from Mike, man, since we first started LA Royal. And I remember I gave Mike one of my cards. I don't know what he did with it, but one thing I liked about it, what made me continue to come back, is when I came back, the card was in the window. You know what I mean? I've given people cards, man, and I go back and the fucking card be on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? I can never understand that, man, when you see your people's doing something and you just like treat it so carelessly, you know what I mean? But like I said, when I came back, it was I was either in the window or on the wall, and that gave me a sense of, that gave me a sense of pride. I said, okay, this brother, man, I think I like it. I already liked the shop, but when I seen that, I kind of got won over. And so then from there, I invited Mike onto the set of our Bitch Boss Up video, where like you said, we just had a great time. Talk about that for a second, Mike. What was that? What was that like for you?
Throwing money all night, man. A helicopter came through.
Rap, you gonna sound, you gonna get up, you gonna throw some more money at these bitches while I'm saying,
Hey.
right. Like,
Mike, get the fuck up, nigga. Barbershop Mike with
Money out here in these streets.
Like that?
Money flying out through the building. Man. But it was a real turned up event, man. It was right there on the Hollywood Strip.
Right. Hey, so for real, right? See now it's coming to me.
Right there with the lights in the back. With the lights in the back. Yup, like that. All right, just right there. Right there. Come on.
Man, I got a ticket that night. The parking meter didn't work.
Yeah. But it was a nice night, and Mike acted a goddamn fool, man. You got to go check out that LA Royal episode 10 to see that, the behind the scenes footage of Bitch Boss Up.
I missed the party bus.
Yeah, you missed all of that.
Cats, man, that we showed the video too. They said, who was the guy? Who was the barbershop guy that came off Black Holiday?
Yeah.
He said, man, he was a fool for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did like that, man. Everybody did like that, man. They like that.
Yeah.
They like that intro, man. But that's just, I came up with that intro, man, just to show, because the barbershop, man, is everything. It's a mainstay in the black community,
Right.
And one thing about the barber that I have barbers that were my producers,
Right.
and had studios in the barbershop. And so, the barbershop is just, everything that's going on in the neighborhood is coming through the barbershop.
Yeah. It's like a killer around the corner.
Yeah, they gonna know about it. That's where you go to get. That's the black CNN in the community, So I mean, and then you can make a lot of good connections.
It's not just a job. This is a lifestyle. This is a culture.
Yeah,
Richie Rick. Yeah, I'm headed to
all right,
work.
we good, man.
All right.
I'm fresh. I'm about to go to work.
Yeah. Take care of that, man. Keep that food nice and good, man.